How do I know that this woman is interested in me? How does it show that she's really into our relationship if she doesn't say it? There are 3 types of female reactions on your courtship. And in this video, I'm going to talk about it. My name is Natalie. I'm an international matchmaker with hundreds of happily married couples between Ukrainian women and foreign men. Possible.ua is our new website. Please welcome, sign up, and join reliable matchmaking. So, talking about relationship and using my experience, I want to give you more ideas on how you can build your relationship right. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel and watch the videos that are aimed to give you advice, support, and power to make your relationship really cool. Because international relationship takes knowledge, takes power, takes some money, takes a lot of energy from a guy who wants to go there. Well, because these are strong guys that are approaching me, that are looking for a wife elsewhere in the world. It takes the real guts to do something like this. So, let's talk about how to know that a woman is really into you. In heterogenic relationship, man is proactive. It's expected from a man that he is initiating the first introduction, that he is approaching a woman, that he is inviting her on a date, that he is creating different scenarios to see her again, that he is creating reasons to see her again, that he is suggesting different time spending options, that he is basically a driving force of the relationship. I'm watching different couples, and in the couples that a man was proactive, actually they had higher chances for success. So, the proactive position rules. Because women, when they are looking not just for a sex partner for one night, they are taking a different position. They are watching what you're doing. They are checking you. They are interested to see whether they can trust you enough, whether they can rely on you, or they need to learn more about you. It's the traditional experience that we need with a man to trust him and to trust bearing his children. That's classical. But Western men have learned a little bit different strategies. And idea number 1 that I want to suggest in this video: be mega proactive. What I mean, when I introduce you to a lady and it's a video date, the same day she's expecting your message, another video, a contact. And what I see is that Western men like to take their time, because Western women will think that he is really needy or something isn't right, let's say. But the guy, if he is immediately contacting the woman after the first date. Well, in our culture, the sooner you contact the girl, the sooner you initiate, or basically do not initiate, but the sooner you continue your communication, the more interested you are and the better attention you actually deserve. Well, and it looks like this. If a man is behaving in a Western way, then the woman is thinking, okay, I'm not his number 1 choice. He's got other dates. Maybe he's got a girlfriend. He's thinking maybe it's not for him. He's not sure. He isn't strong enough. He hasn't made a decision. So if you're going to contact her a week after the initial conversation, her interest and her proactivity in knowing you will be very, very low. It will be like, who the hell is that? And what is he doing here? So if you are interested in a girl right on first date, after the real date or after the video date, whatever date it is, the sooner you contact her, the better. And an ideal rule is first date. Well, in my practice, I have noticed that there are 3 types of reactions from women on the man's courtship. First of all, men are always meeting the ladies they are attracted to. Well, sometimes they listen to advice of a proper matchmaker and go on a date when the matchmaker is giving a lot of reasons for them to meet. And there are about 35% of those guys who trust the matchmaker. Well, actually, that's why they are coming to a matchmaker, right? So, when a man is on a date to a woman he likes, the woman can give 3 types of reactions. It's negative, it's neutral, or it's positive. And more about these reactions. Negative reaction. Well, she's bored, she's not showing any interest, she's just sitting there and you feel that she just came to have a dinner with you. She's not a scammer, she's just negative, okay? Because you guys are talking too much about scam. Well, we are human beings, and a woman can realistically be not interested and not having a possibility to hide that from you, just she's bored because she's not attracted to you, or you're saying things that aren't really resonating with what she's expecting. Well, when you go on dates organized by a matchmaker, you have less chances of having that kind of date. But even with us, we have women that are not attracted to a guy, point. So what shall we do? We do a date very nicely, you talk about neutral things, and you just let her go, wish her well, and you never see each other again. Well, a negative woman also is showing that she's negative in the way she communicates later. Even if she exchanges contacts with you later, she's never there, she responds to you 5 days after, she's always late, she finds excuses to come to talk to you. That is a sign of negative. Well, in this case, I advise to my clients to wait and watch what's happening and then make a decision. And there are 2 types of decisions a man can make. First, pursue her and make her neutral and then positive, and give it up. Well, if I receive negative feedback from a woman that she's not attracted or interested, the answer is basically clear. But if she's saying, I haven't decided yet, I don't know, there is something I like in this guy, but the circumstances aren't right, it's not really moving well, I see it, I don't want to waste his time, maybe he goes and sees other women. This is also an answer, and it's a good answer because she's honest. So what you can do is actually, you can stay friends. And I mean stay friends. You can just know her and let it be. Just say, okay, when there is a better time, when the circumstances are right for you, let me know. And leave the ball in her court. That is an option, and sometimes it works. Don't be surprised if this woman contacts you a year later, because it does happen. When a woman is negative, she may have some family issues. She generally likes you, but she can't dedicate the time that you deserve, and she understands that, and she wants to be honest with you. And later the circumstances change and she becomes positive, or at least neutral. So leave it a chance, like stay acquaintances and move forward. Look for other women that are more positive, okay? But if you keep pursuing the girl, well, actually there is a reason to that. And there are guys that are pursuing girls that are negative on purpose. I see this kind of guys when they are choosing somebody that isn't their type at all, or is way different person, different age, different looks. They would look very, very different together, let's say the least. Or like a trophy wife, or somebody he can't get in normal circumstances, and he tries pursuing that kind of girl. And now, advice number 2 for this kind of guys. If you're pursuing a girl who is negative, there is a deep emotional reason inside your heart for that. And you can't find that reason, but there are professional psychotherapists that can help and make your search more effective. Well, we were talking with Oleg Orlov. You can get his contact from Matchmaking Boutique by Natalie, and you can work it through. There are two types of questions that the professional can help you resolve. Number one, what makes me pursue the women who are not available or not interested or do not like me? And number two, what features do I need to develop and grow in myself to change that pattern? And that is an effective way of moving forward in your relationship. And I want to emphasize that I've noticed that this is the tool of strong guys. Strong guys, smart guys, find a psychotherapist and they work with a professional because they are just used to doing things effectively. They are not having neither the time nor the wish to cry and repeat the old patterns. Well, I call it dancing on a rake. Why dancing on a rake when there is a powerful professional specialist that has the knowledge for the effective solution of your problem? So the strong guys that I worked with have done that. They're married now. Strong girls too. Strong girls and weak girls and weak guys will keep dating same type of people, will keep choosing same type of patterns, expecting for a miracle instead of sorting it out inside themselves. Well, it's also an option, but it takes longer. And creating a family requires a certain time. We only have certain age for producing children. Sorry for reminding you that, right? So, negative, neutral, and positive strategies. Let's talk about neutral, because there is a lot of power in that too. By the way, the same girl with the same guy can either be negative, neutral, or positive, and that is a variable. It changes all the time, because when people like each other, one girl is at least neutral, they spend the time together, they get to know each other, they learn each other's ambitions, family patterns, family history, dating patterns, they learn how they can handle each other's moods, and then they both are negative, positive, or neutral to each other, and development of relationship goes on. But if a man isn't proactive, if a man isn't using his masculine role right, then the woman quickly becomes negative if she was neutral, or becomes neutral if she was positive. Remember, courtship is 90% your job. Remember that. Hint number 3. A woman is going to send you mixed signals. Yeah. Your mind is going to blow because of that. And this is what guys really hate about women. When they are telling you one thing, then totally opposite, saying, well, for example, she's telling you how proactive she is in intimate relationship, how cool she is and how much she likes X, Y, and Z, and then saying no sex before marriage, or something like that. Well, that's called provoking. Women want to be with a strong man. Well, strong man for each woman is the meaning that she puts to it, and how she tests that you are strong enough for her is by provoking you with these kind of mixed messages. Oh, I'm so busy today. By the way, what are you doing? I made myself free. It's like, I've already made plans. Well, that's one of the examples. But what a woman needs is actually your reaction. Your firm reaction on whether you can adapt or you can say, no, I've planned it and it's a no. That's how a woman is understanding that you're strong enough to handle other life situations in a strong way and not to run away or not to throw a fit because she's provoking you. Remember that. This is really important. Your ability to say a firm no if you are pissed off about something, if it doesn't fit into your value pattern, if it doesn't fit into your nearest future plans, if it's too expensive for you, if it doesn't fit into your vision of the way relationship it was, and specifically, I will emphasize, if it doesn't fit into your value pattern. That is what woman is testing as well. For example, suggesting a threesome, right? Yeah, that's what I said. And then just checking, what do you say? She's checking how powerful you are in the intimate relationship part, whether you are reliable, whether you are loyal, okay? Well, your reaction will mean a lot to her. And remember that when you are building your relationship, there is no right answer. Well, let's say there is a right answer for each woman, and she knows it. And she will stay with you when it is the right answer, when she wants to be with a man who is telling her yes or no related to the provocation that she's making. In a relationship, you can't predict reactions. Well, if you know each other, then you can try and guess, you're reading minds. But it's already proven statistically, professionally, and there's a book written about it, that we cannot read people's minds. We can only expect certain things. That's called, by the way, manipulation, when you are moving the circumstances around so that there is a decision that you like. But in relationship, honesty and sincerity work. And if it doesn't work, maybe it's not your woman, or maybe it's not your man. So I would like to help you and build you strong and powerful relationship. Write your message to marriagebynatalie@gmail.com or possibleua@gmail.com with more questions. My WhatsApp is +38 067 232 0803. That's the fastest way to reach to me and either get an answer or come to my personal consultation, and I will help you. And make sure that you stay subscribed to my channel, because I'm sharing powerful videos that are meant to support you in your pursuit of international relationship with, for example, a Ukrainian woman that I represent. And our new website, possible.ua, is exactly about that. You can sign up, you can search the profiles that we have, you can see that we have enough options of lady profiles for you, and then you can fill out our short questionnaire. We will get back to you, you'll fill out longer questionnaire, and the happiness is right there, because love, family, relationship, happiness are absolutely possible when you're doing it right, when you are approaching it in an effective way by using professional help. Thank you.